The Gumdrop Galaxy Gingerbread House. The kitchen smelled like a warm hug, a mix of cinnamon, clove, and a secret whiff of Grandma's special vanilla extract. Alex, who was 8 and an expert at licking batter off spatulas, sat at the big oak table, wearing a sprinkle-dusting apron. Across from him sat Grandma Rose, her eyes twinkling brighter than the fairy lights she'd strung up for the holiday season. "Ready to build the greatest house in the whole wide world, my little apprentice?" Grandma Rose asked, pulling out a large, flat box. "Ready," Alex cheered. Inside the box were the baked, brown walls and roof of their gingerbread house. They smelled heavenly, but right now, they looked a bit plain. "First, the foundation," Grandma Rose announced. She helped Alex carefully pipe thick, snowy white royal icing along the edges of the walls. It was tricky work. The first wall leaned like it had too much eggnog, and the roof tried to slide off like a sleigh on an icy hill. "Patience, Alex beamed," Grandma Rose chuckled, holding the walls steady while the icing dried just enough. "Houses need love and a little time to stand tall." Once the structure was secure, the real fun began. They opened up the treasure chest of decorations. Miniature candy canes for the window frames, green gumdrops for shrubbery, red licorice whips for a chimney, silver dragées that Grandma Rose called elf pearls. Alex took charge of the roof. He decided it shouldn't just be snowy, it should be sparkly. He carefully pressed row after row of rainbow-colored M&Ms into the icing, creating a vibrant mosaic. "It looks like a galaxy," he exclaimed, stepping back to admire his work. "A gumdrop galaxy," Grandma Rose smiled. "It certainly does. Now, every good house needs a welcoming path." Together, they laid a crooked, charming path of peppermint discs leading up to the front door, which they fashioned out of a large, flat wafer cookie. Alex used a toothpick to dot the icing with tiny black sprinkles, making it look like a little wrought iron lock. As they were finishing, Alex noticed a blank spot on the side wall. It needed something special. He picked up a large, soft marshmallow. "Grandma, let's make a snowman." A tiny, puffed-up one. They used a piece of orange frosting for his nose, 2 little chocolate chips for eyes, and a snippet of licorice for a scarf. They propped the tiny marshmallow snowman right next to the front door. Finally, they dusted the entire scene with powdered sugar, making the lawn look fresh and frosted. Alex and Grandma Rose stepped back to admire their creation, a beautiful, slightly lopsided, totally unique Gumdrop Galaxy gingerbread house, sparkling with love and a whole lot of icing. "It's perfect," Alex whispered, eyes wide with pride. Grandma Rose put an arm around him. "It absolutely is, my sweet builder. Now, who wants to warm up with some hot cocoa?"